Welcome to this Breaking 60 Challenge 3-person scramble. Danny, Tommy, and Steven all playing here, trying to shoot 59. Danny's drive found the right side of the fairway. My drive pulled it left and into the water. Tommy, first time playing golf on the channel since the simulator days. This one found the right side and in the trees. Blocked out a little, so we went with Danny's. Second shot, we need to shoot 13 under for 59. Whether that's 13 birdies, eagle, whatever it is, needs to be 13 under. Tommy, second shot here, comes up a little short. So we have one on the green, but a long putt. Tommy's just short. My shot, the last to go, pressure's on. This one lands by the hole and rolls out, giving us a look for birdie. Tommy going first. This one on a good line. Going. Just missed it. 2 putts left for birdie. Danny had the read from Tommy. This one tracking and drains it. 1 under through 1 on 59. Watch early. That's the start we needed after a few bad wedge shots. Tommy pulled this one a little left, cutting back. Found the left side. Right under that tree. My drive. Also heading a little left. Ended up in the left rough. So the pressure's on Danny. Need one in play. Good thing it's 3 people playing today. This one heading towards the right side. And just into the rough. So we went with Danny's. Second shot. An elevated green here. Danny's shot bounces on the left side there. A long putt for birdie. Tommy, this one hit it high. Needs to go a little. Ends up a little short there in the rough. So it's up to me again. The third to go. Trying to get this one close for a better look at birdie. Center of the green and got it to spin. Still a lengthy putt. Tommy going first to get to 2 under through 2. A perfect start. Just missed it. My putt. Got the line. Falling off the same side as Tommy's. So it's up to Danny. The last putt for birdie. Tracking. And drains it again. 2 big birdie putts in a row from Danny. 2 under through 2. Still on 59 watch. My drive here on hole 3, heading up the right side. Got past those trees. Tommy taking it over the corner, cutting back perfect and right down the middle. Just a 40-yard chip shot on from there. Danny going for the green. Hit this one straight and through the fairway. So we went with Tommy's. 40-yard chip shot here. Tommy, this one on a good line, but too much. Stays on the back, giving us a look for birdie from there. Danny, this one just right of it. Taking the slope back a little left. Good shot. My shot. An eagle would be crazy. Landing it short. Rolling up. Needs to go. Had the line just right of it. We went with Danny's for 3 birdies in a row. Got it. A perfect start through 3 holes on 59. Watch early. On to hole 4, a par 3, 166 yards. Wind going a little left to right. Tommy just short of the sand. Danny on the same line as Tommy. This one gonna find the sand. So it's up to me to get one on. This one on a good line. Right on line with the pin. And a great shot. But it rolled out to the back of the green. Another long putt for birdie. For 4 in a row, Tommy's putt comes up short. 2 chances left to continue this perfect start. My putt tracking. And falls in for birdie. Wow. 4 under through 4. On to hole 5, a par 5 here. 589 yards. Tommy found the left rough, blocked out by some trees. My drive. Drew this one. Ended up hitting a tree and bouncing to the right side of the fairway. And Danny, the last to go.
Whoa,
starting this one right, drawing it back. And a perfect drive from Danny. Found the left side. Going with a 3-wood here for 5 birdies in a row. And to continue this perfect start. Good layup from Danny. My shot pulled this one left and into the rough. Tommy, the last to go here. Trying to get it to the green. Cut this one perfect. Giving us another chip shot on for our 3rd shot here on the par 5 from 46 yards. Tommy, too much. Played that one high. Danny, we've been struggling with our wedges on hole 1. And hole 2 was another wedge shot. That one too much. My shot needs to get down and skips over off Danny's ball there. So we went with Tommy's. A long putt for birdie to continue this perfect start. And he missed it. My putt for 5 birdies in a row. Tracking and stopped breaking towards the hole. Wow. So it's up to Danny. Can we continue this perfect start? His putt. Missed it. Our first par of the round. Still 4 under through 5. On to hole 6. Par 4 here. 406 yards. Tommy's drive. Found the left side of the fairway. My drive. Pulled this one left a little as well. Taking the wind. And perfect. Right down the middle. Danny, the last to go. Started it right, drawing it back. And finds the fairway. Club twirl there. Went with Danny's drive. 2nd shot here. Trying to avoid back-to-back pars in this breaking 60 challenge. Tommy landed in the fringe and bounced into the rough. Danny, this one a little right of the hole. Landed up there, but spins back.
Stop it.
About 20 feet of backspin, still going. Wow, my shot went with a light pitching wedge. This one right of the hole needs to get down. Landed on the back and over into the rough. No. So we went with Danny's. A long birdie putt. Tommy going first. Some break in this one up the hill. Danny for a solo birdie on hole 6. Gonna come up short. And my putt, the last to go. Tried to give it a chance, but played it too far out. Now for par. Missed it. Brutal lip out. Tommy for par. Got it. 4 under through 6. Still on 59 watch. If we go 3 under on our last 3 holes, we shoot 29 on the front 9. 501 yard par 5 here. Tommy found the left side. My drive. Right down the middle. Right side of the fairway now. And Danny, the last to go here. We could make an eagle. Definitely a reachable par 5 and 2. This one drew back nicely. We went with Danny's. Tommy with a hybrid here out to the right. And in the fairway, just left of the trees. Setting us up for an easy shot on. My shot pulled this one left. Lands over the sand and rolls back by the green under the trees. Danny did not hit this one well, so we went with Tommy's. Kind of a tricky shot now looking at it. Over the sand, and it comes up a little short. This is where we've struggled early in the round with our wedges. My shot comes up short and hits Tommy's ball. So it's up to Danny to get off this par train. Needs to put one close. And a great shot from Danny just past the hole. We have a downhill putt for birdie to get to 5 under and stay on 59 watch. No, Tommy just missed it. Danny for birdie. Got it. Putting well this round, saving us on the front 9. 5 under through 7. On to hole 8. The island hole here. The signature hole. Tommy just right of it. Lands and stays there. Putting us in a great spot. Danny started this one just right of the hole. Drawing it left. Needs to get down. Lands on the back. And spins back. All the way to pin high. Wow. Danny controlling his shots well. My shot here. Needs to get down as well. Lands on the back. Stays on, but not as much spin as Danny for birdie to get to 6 under. Drained it. Tommy with the birdie putt. Wow. Back-to-back birdies in a good spot. We need a birdie here on hole 9 for 29 on the front 9. Tommy finds the fairway. My drive. Pulled this one a little left and not in a good spot. Danny, the last to go here on hole 9. Can we shoot 29 on the front here? Drawing back and into the fairway. We went with Tommy's second shot from 88 yards. Tommy with a great shot in. A slippery putt for birdie from there. Danny trying to leave this one short of the hole for an uphill putt. Landed pin high and skipped over. My shot, the last to go. This one needs to get up. Lands on the front and sticks right there. A long putt. So we went with Tommy's. A big left to right breaker and down the hill. Tommy missed it and rolls way by. Danny for a 29 on the front 9. Missed it. And takes the slope all the way down by Tommy. So it's up to me. Our last chance for 29 on the front 9 in this breaking 60 challenge. On a good line. Needs to go. And just missed it. Gonna tap that in for par. 30 on the front 9. We need to go 7 under on the back 9 for 59. Can we do it? Tommy leading off here. His drive cutting up the right side. Giving us a good look at the hole over some trees. My shot. On the same line as Tommy. Needs to go to get over the creek. It's a 260-yard carry and just barely made it. Wow, Danny. His drive, fairway's open. Hit this one a little left and found the left rough. So we went with Tommy's. Little bit shorter shot to this tricky pin front right. And Tommy comes up short of the green. Danny from 111 yards went with a 54 degree. This one needs to go a little. It's just 4 paces on and spins it back into the rough. My shot. A partial shank here. Gonna land by the cart path and miss the green. So we all missed it. Our first missed green of the round. A chance for a chip in for birdie. We can make 7 birdies and 2 pars on the back for 59 still. Danny, second to go. Just missed it. And my shot, our last chance for birdie. Pulled it as well. Taking the slope and no. Gonna tap that in for par. 6 under with 8 holes to play. We need to go 7 under on our last 8 for 59. A par 3 here. Tommy missed the green right. Danny with a 6 iron. This one on a great line all over the pin. Going. Wow, what a shot from Danny. Keeping us in it in this breaking 60 challenge. My shot also on a great line, but gonna come up just short of the green. So we went with Danny's. This is where it ended up. An easy putt for birdie, for a solo birdie here on hole 11. Tommy pulling the pin and he got it. 7 under through 11, still on 59 watch. On to hole 12, a par 4, 351 yards today. Tommy found the right rough. Danny pulled this one left. Have some trees to work with from there, so the pressure's on. Need to get one in the fairway or in play. This one is going to find the right side of the fairway and just roll into the rough. Just barely on the edge there. Tommy with the second shot here on a good line. Ooh. And right up by the hole. About 12 feet left for birdie. My shot, trying to go for the pin, but missed it a little left and short. So it's up to Danny to get one back there. His shot also pulled it left. Gonna find the center of the green. Wow. So we went with Tommy's for birdie. A good look here. And Tommy leaves it short, giving Danny a good line. His putt missed it on the low side and short as well. So it's up to me to get to 8 under. Tracking and stops on the edge. Unbelievable. So in for par, 7 under through 12. We need to go 6 under on our last 6 holes for 59. There's still a chance. Tommy pulled this one left and into the trees. Danny. This one out to the right and out of play. So the pressure's on. It's up to me again off the tee. Last to go. And a perfect drive right down the middle. Wow, keeping us in it here. So we went with my drive. I'm laying up with a 5-iron just before the marsh. And a perfect layup, giving us a 100-yard shot in if we need it. Tommy going for the green. Started off nice. Cutting a little right. Just in the rough by the cart path. Danny trying to get this one to the green for a look at eagle. On the same line as Tommy's. Right next to him there. So we went with Tommy's. Just left of the cart path. Tommy with a high shot again. Lands on the green there. Danny. This is where we've struggled all day. Misses it long and rolls off into the fringe. My shot, the last to go. Too much as well. And it rolls over into the rough. So we went with Tommy to get to 8 under and stay on 59. Watch, missed it. Still some work left for par from there. My putt. This one on a great line.
Come on.
That falls in for birdie. Keeping us on 59. Watch. Wow. On to hole 14, a par 3. 186 yards. Tommy finds the front of the green. Good shot there. Danny. This one right on line with it. Danny playing the par 3s well today. Comes up just short of the pin. Great shot there just in front of Tommy. My shot. Pulled it left. Stays on the green. Everyone hit the green here. Playing the par 3s well. That's Danny's ball. Tommy right behind him and mine over there on the left side. Long putt from there. We went with Danny for back-to-back birdies. Tommy drains it. 9 under through 14.
Let's go.
We need to go 4 under on our last 4 holes for 59. The toughest hole on the course here. Tommy clipped the trees. Didn't make it to the fairway, but a perfect line. Danny going with a 3-wood. Hit this one high. Drawing it a little.
Be good.
And finds the fairway. We have 175 yards left from there. My shot with driver.
Oh my.
Playing it perfect. Ground is soft today, and this one finds the center, giving us 167 yards. Tommy with an 8-iron. This one needs to go a little. Comes up short in the rough. A near perfect shot. Danny with an 8-iron as well. Right on line with the pin. Comes up a little short on the green. Another look for birdie. My shot going with a 7. Needs to go a little on the same line as Tommy's. Finds the rough short, so we went with Danny's to get to 10 under. And stay on 59. Watch, we do have a par 5 coming up for a chance at an eagle. And Tommy, good speed. My putt for 3 birdies in a row. Rattled it in. Wow, 10 under through 15 holes. We need to go 3 under on our last 3 for 59. Is this the round we break 60? Tommy played this one nice up the right side in the rough. Dogleg right, par 4 here. Danny cutting off more of the corner. Ended up right by the cart path on the right side. It's a front right pin, so a tricky pin from that right side. My drive landed in the fairway and just bounced into the rough, so we went with mine. 104 yards in, Tommy landed on the back of the green. A long birdie putt from there. We need to go 3 under on our last 3. A birdie here is a must. Danny needs to get down. Lands in the center and bounces to the back. My shot, the last to go. Can I come up clutch here? This one lands just short of the pin and rolls by, giving us a look to get to 11 under through 16. Tommy just missed it. Wow. My putt on the same line as Tommy. So it's up to Danny to keep us on 59 watch here. His putt on a good line and drops in. Wow, what a clutch cut in that moment. On to hole 17. We need to go 2 under on our last 2 now for 59. Tommy right down the middle. Wow, clutch drive from Tommy. Danny. This one heading up the left side. There's a creek over there. And it stayed just right of it in the rough. My drive also up the middle like Tommy. Just a few yards back of him, so we went with Tommy's. 225 yards left. This one needs to go left side of that tree and into the water. So it's up to Danny now. If he hits a good one, I'll also go for it. Danny with a great shot here.
Right side.
On the left side of your screen. Lands on the green, giving us a chance at eagle. Wow. My shot, the last to go. Started out nice. Right on line with the pin. Now just left of it. Got over the water, but in the rough. So we went with Danny's for eagle to get to 13 under. Then all we would need on 18 is a par. Tommy leading off here. A tricky putt. Missed on the low side. My putt here. Thought I had the line, but does the same thing as Tommy. So it's up to Danny for eagle to get to 13 under. Pressure's on. Eyeing this one up. And his putt does the same thing. Just a tricky putt. Now for birdie. Got it. 12 under through 17. We need to birdie hole 18 for 59. On to hole 18. Tommy leading off. This one gonna find the right rough with some tree trouble. It's a dogleg right, par 4 up the hill. Danny's drive perfect and right down the middle, giving us 130 yards left to a back right pin. My drive also down the middle and just left of Danny's. So we went with Danny's drive. 130 yards left. Tommy, this one needs to go front of the green and stays there. A look for 59 from there. Danny pulled this one left. Gonna land in the center of the green. Giving us a little bit better look. And my shot with a light pitching wedge here. Right on line with the pin. Needs to go. And landed in the rough and stayed short. Another 3 yards, and that's bouncing up by the hole. This putt for 59. For first time ever. No, just missed it. We're for sure in for par from there. My putt for our 59. Missed it. Played too much break, and it all comes down to this. Danny, our last chance at 59 here in this Breaking 60 challenge. His putt On a good line, needs to break. And missed it. No way. Gonna tap it in for par. Wow, in shock right now. Just missed it. One shot short. Danny and Tommy both speechless. Wow, what an entertaining breaking 60 challenge. We shot 60. We had to birdie our last 6 holes for 59 and 18. It came down to that, and we made a par. I had a bad approach shot. Nobody hit a good one in here on 18. We had a look for 59. Came up just short. We'll be back. We're due to break 60. Hopefully it comes soon.